This is Brother Teacher. I want to make something perfectly clear. For those of you that know me and you've watched me for quite a while, or even know me outside of this particular platform or venue, you already know what I represent. You already know who I am and what I'm about. I am fair, and I believe in doing research. I believe in being objective and not so much subjective as it relates to issues that we all deal with, issues of life from day to day. But you're always going to have your cynics. You're always going to have the trolls and the people that are going to always try to discount anything that you say here on YouTube and similar platforms. This is not me trying to show how pro-black I am. This is just basically stating some facts. And there was another murder of a young black man, Jayland Walker, Akron, Ohio, about a week ago, 25 years old. A traffic incident and or stop, supposedly, allegedly. Now, before I even go any further, some have already jumped on this thing both feet before I can even say anything else. I already know you already have your views or your opinions or your misinformation, if you will. There are some things that are just simply concrete. But I'm going to go here. I'm not an advocate of violence. I'm not an advocate of criminality, of people breaking the law. But let's face it, there's a lot of people in position in government, federal, state, local, community that break the law. That's really it. That's the truth. Now, if you don't believe what I just said, look it up. Look at case laws, and you'll find police officers, lawyers, judges, politicians, and city councilmen and persons locked up or have been locked up for breaking the law. So now, we have another black man, young black man, 25 years old. I'm not saying that he's done anything right on this particular date in question. I believe it was the 27th of June. Police found, supposedly, allegedly, that there was a violation committed by this individual. There was allegedly a traffic violation, either running his plates or something wrong with his vehicle or something he did in his vehicle which warranted that they signal him. And then he began to, according to them, flee, driving excessive miles per hour. So then the chase began. At some point, he pulled his vehicle over to a stop. He exited the vehicle and he fled on foot. It was alleged that he fired at police officers out the window while he was driving. That's questionable as to how it would have occurred. So now, when they encountered him, there was supposed to have been 2 police officers that tried to tase him, but it failed. And there was approximately 8 police officers who began to rain down a hail of gunfire in his direction. Well up to 90 rounds were fired in his direction at the so-called suspect for fleeing Now, mind you, again, they said he fired a shot or two from his vehicle while he was fleeing in the vehicle. Later on, they found out that this man didn't have a gun on him after they killed him, of course. We'll get back to that. But the gun was found in his vehicle, and it had no bullets in it, along with a ring, what appeared to be a wedding ring. Now, no gun with him while he's fleeing on foot. So this man is running, and 8 police officers firing 90 plus bullets or rounds at this 25-year-old over a traffic incident. It remains to be seen if he actually fired any rounds after so-called investigations are done. But he was struck 60 times by police fire, which means that the police officers had to reload while they were in pursuit of him on foot. Wow. 8 police officers chasing a man on foot, 25 years old, who was running away. And they expended over 90 rounds of ammunition chasing someone over a traffic stop, hitting him 60 times. That's overkill. And was it warranted? So I'm asking you, what's enough? Let's just hypothetically put ourselves in that situation and pretend that we're a police officer, and there's a suspect running from us. You don't even know for sure or certain that he fired a weapon. It's alleged that he fired a weapon. Now, again, the weapon or a weapon was found, a handgun was found inside his vehicle, unloaded, no bullets. And he had exited the vehicle and ran. So he had no prior record, juvenile, adult, or otherwise. None. According to most people's account, including his family especially, he was hate to use an old cliche or phrase, a model citizen. So he worked a delivery job, from what I understand. So all of a sudden, he becomes a wanted felon, just instantly on the spot, and he's trying to shoot at the police. So if you were a police officer on that scene and you were not sure if this person actually fired a gun, you don't know that for sure, would it take such excessive force to stop an individual? Whatever happened to stop sticks? Whatever happened to helicopters? Whatever happened to not shooting someone in the back that's running away from you, like Walter Scott in Carolina some years ago, like the gentleman in the parking lot of Wendy's in Atlanta, Georgia a couple years ago, who fell asleep in his car, startled by the police, and he began to run away, and then he got killed. Wow. What about Sandra Bland? Traffic stop. It's alleged that Sandra hung herself in a jail cell And Sandra went to Texas to pursue a career or potential career. Traffic stop ends up with her dead the next day. And they say she committed suicide. You ready? You wanted something? Huh? You said, how long am I going to be around? I'm getting ready to go home. Okay.